But yeah, it was a great fight. Not so great fight would have been, which I watched, the Fedor and Quentin Rampage Jackson fight. Now, when I say not great, I mean also, if you tune into it, I don't know, you expect both guys over 40 years old, both guys combined, I'd say right around 80 fights total. Dude, you don't have 40 fights and look fucking, have those fresh chicken legs it just doesn't work like that in MMA. It's not like other sports. There's no Tom Brady of mixed martial arts. Oh, but Randy Couture started when he's 36. He didn't have all those miles. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't exist in MMA. It just that older, it doesn't.
Yeah. Especially when you're starting Pride.
Yeah, I think about the Pride days.
Rampage came up in Gladiator Challenge and Pride. That's some rough.
The Pride days.
Yeah, Pride.
When you think about his lot, I mean, especially his 3 stoppages, 2 of them, Vanderlei Silva, and that's the axe murderer Silva days. Scary shit, man.
When he fell through the ropes.
Yeah. God, those were the glory days. But I think for the hardcores, it's probably fun. You'd want to see Fedor and Rampage when they're in their prime. That's the move there. But these boys were thick, bro. Rampage is so thick. But it's heavyweight. He's older. I think how many times Rampage has had to cut weight. Discipline, especially in camps, always kind of been something that he's struggled with. So at heavyweight, you got to imagine that discipline's going to be he's going to have a little bit of a longer leash. He can eat whatever the fuck you want, so he's going to come in heavier. I saw people saying, he took a fall. I don't know if he took I don't know. Rampage shells up. That's his fight. If you've never seen Rampage fight and you're watching, I can see how you think that. But Rampage style is shelling up. That's what he does, and he counters and knocks your ass out. So I think Rampage might have been a little surprised because Fedor's speed, you're like, Jesus, the speed's still there with that old man. That rushing got some fast-ass hands.
He's not a big guy, really. He just has a belly and broad shoulders.
Rampage?
No, Fedor.
Fedor. Oh, no, yeah, he's a smaller dude.
Yeah.
He's quick, though. His hands are quick, man. So I don't think Rampage is going to take a fall, but he's also older. I think once he saw the swing out here, he was like, oh, fuck this. What? Yeah. Fuck this.
He seemed off balance, too. It just seemed like he just didn't know how to fight with his weight that big.
He didn't even touch him.
No.
If you saw when he shut up and he tried countering, with his infamous left hook or when he's, Fedor was out. Fedor's not exactly known for his footwork these days. Fedor was out of the whole picture. So he's throwing, whiffing, and then, Fedor connected on a shot and he went down. I don't think it was a fall. You guys think it was a fall?
Here's a finishing sequence so you can watch first. But then when you see him near the end of it, that's what people are criticizing.
Oh, when he's like, I think Rampage thought, all right, 2 older dudes going at it, but then Fedor,
He's going to attack. Big shot.
Right there, it's like no.
See, that angle is kind of weird because it doesn't look like it connects that much.
Pause it.
The other angle shows a clearer
I think it was a connection. I don't think he took a fall, but I will say this. If you do get hit and you're concussed, you're not shaking your head no more. No. So I think it was him being like, oh, this dude can still fight like this? Fuck this noise. Give me my paycheck. Because he's getting paid the same no matter what, right? Both of them are. So Rampage older. He's all the way out there. I just think he was like, nah, fuck this. I don't think he took a fall. I don't think he realized how quick Fedor still is. I think he did take a decent shot. I don't think it was a KO shot. Was he concussed? Didn't look like it. If you're concussed, you're not going, oh, no more, dude. So, but Rampage and Fedor have earned the right to get these kind of, it's like, Fedor's got there. That's tough.
It's good. I think it's a good fight for Fedor's last fight if he does stay retired. It's in Japan.
I think both of them should stop.
Yeah.
However, if Rampage Jackson wants to continue fighting and cashing big paychecks, all right, teach its own. He seems fine. I love Rampage, man. He's always been great to me. He's been on the show before, I think twice, maybe. Yeah. You gotta remember, I go all the way back with Rampage on Tough 10. He was the coach there. But even though he coached the other team, me and him were really close. I'd always talk to him.
He's a fun guy. Wild card, but real fun, fun personality.
Well, he's fantastic. Great guy. Yeah, you never know what you can get sometimes. As far as the interview, as far as a person, great dude.
When I was in Bellator, they were having that DAZN press conference at Viacom. They had him and Vanderlei in the same room backstage, just waiting. I was just like eyeballing both of them, waiting for something to happen. They were
That's some
opposite sides of the
suits
room.
not knowing the history or not knowing what they're dealing with. There's some fun fights on the card though. Chandler looked goddamn good, didn't he?
Yeah,
Shredded too.
yeah. He looked strong. And Sidney Outlaw's been on a roll lately.
Boom! I know that. Like that's not like a fly down there and it's a whatever fight. No, it's like
Henzo Gracie black belt.
yeah,
American top team.
legit competitor, man.
Yeah.
Like legit.
Just dominated Roger Herta.
Oh, dude, monster. And Chandler did the goddamn thing. He looks great. And of course, Michael Venom Page,
Yep.
Champion.
his third KO in 92 days.
And it's all over. Just like.
Beautiful.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
And I like Michael Venom Page. They go, "What do you think if people calling you the Can Crusher?" He's like, "I like the nickname." He's like, "That's how good I am, making these guys look like cans." Lorenz Larkin, decision. Our boy, fucking Detroit superstar, lost.
Yeah, Goity got him pretty quick. I wouldn't be mad at Michael Page versus Lorenz Larkin.
It's a good fight.
Yeah,
It's a really good fight.
because they both lost to Lima, so it's like
It's true.
just have them battle
That's
out.
a really good fight. I'd take that. What do you do with Chandler?
It's tough. It's tough, man, because Pitbull's in the tournament. It's kind of just like
I always wanted Chandler to come over to the UFC. Because like Alvarez went over there. He beat Alvarez, right? Him and the epic fights against Eddie Alvarez. And Eddie came over to the UFC and world champion. Looked fucking good.
this doesn't hold like true as much anymore, I'd say, or not as. But I kind of used to think Chandler had a really good shot at Khabib.
Oh, me too. Me too.
I
for
don't
a
know
while.
now after seeing Dustin get like worked like that, but even though I'd say Chandler has a better wrestling credentials than
Oh, way better.
So he's short.
I think he has more power too.
Yeah, he's more power, explosive, and he has the wrestling chops that at least possibly nullify
Agree.
Khabib.
Yeah,
So it's like one of those styles makes fights things.
I know. Chandler's a big boy too, man. That boy's
He's strong.
thick, explosive, strong. Yeah, I don't know. Did Fedor? He kind of alluded to that he was going to retire, right?
He basically said he was retired. The way it was translated, it seemed kind of weird. He said, "Unfortunately, regretfully, perhaps this is my last fight."
Everyone's all, what?
Translator took heat for it too. So he said it was his mistake if he said that Fedor's retiring. It was just a mistranslation.
They tweeted it out too, and they took the tweet down.
Saying that he's not retired.
Yeah.
Well,
he's
like
not
they tweeted out like the interview, like the post-fight interview, and then they deleted that. So it's
I'm assuming that translator's gone missing at this point. Was he Russian? Fun fight card though.
it was funny seeing the kind of the newer fans not know who the Pride announcer was. That lady screaming. They're like, "Who is this?"
I love her.